Welcome to Cook Academy's Tuna Niçoise salad. Niçoise means native to the French city of Nice. Nice is spelled like nice, and let me tell you, this salad is nice. So we're actually going to start with the salad portion of this, and we just want to mix up all of our leaves together, and then add our sun-dried tomatoes. So this bit's super simple, but we just want this ready for after we've done our steak. Then we want to add our walnuts, good handful of them, and then also a decent amount of our lentils, and also our green beans as well. Feel free, if they're just a little bit big, just to get them in half like that. With your hands, just mix that all together. Hopefully your bowl's big enough, but if not, don't worry if some of it goes over the side a little bit. And that is essentially the salad portion ready. What we're not going to do yet is put on our balsamic vinegar because we don't want the leaves to get soggy before we've even eaten. So we start with our egg, and then we want our water on a really aggressive boil, and also a slotted spoon. And then really carefully, we don't want to drop that in, we just want that to be placed in there so that the egg doesn't actually crack. Okay? And then immediately, what you want to do is just time 6.5 to 7 minutes. That'll make it soft boiled. Any longer, it'll just keep getting more and more hard boiled, up to about 8 minutes. Now while your egg is boiling, we're going to season our tuna and then we're going to sear it, okay? So get your pan up to a nice high heat, and then in order to season our tuna, we just want to cover that in a little bit of oil, enough to actually cover the tuna on both sides. And then we want to season that with salt and pepper. Then just really carefully putting the tuna away from you whilst you do it, sear that tuna. There we go. Okay, now if you prefer a rare steak, all that needs is about a minute on one side, so I'm ready to flip. Okay, and once your tuna steak's had another minute or so on the other side, a little bit longer if you don't like it quite so rare. Okay, so once your egg's been boiling away for 6.5 to 7 minutes, time to get it out with the same slotted spoon, a few drips, and then pop it into a mug just filled with cold water. Okay? And we can actually just run cold water over this for the minute or two as well. Okay, now once you've cooled down your egg by running underwater, then we just want to give it a bit of a crack inside the mug. So we're being gentle, but just enough to actually crack the skin of the egg, and then that just makes it a lot easier to peel. And then just with a really sharp knife, down the middle, back and forth once, and then we just want to plate up our boiled egg anywhere, and then the final touch is just adding that balsamic over the top. And that's Cook Academy's Tuna. And that's Cook Academy's Tuna Niçoise.